Well, time has come. It is my extreme pleasure to say happy 86th birthday today to Dorothy Fuldheim. Dorothy, we all love you.
Thank you. You know, Ted, the house I live in is 86-year-old. It has lost some of its color. Much of the red and pink is gone, and the white is not as white as it used to be. It doesn't stand quite as straight. It seems to have sunk a little, and sometimes it tilts slightly. But its heating apparatus, its disposal plant, its illuminating system are all functioning remarkably well. It has talked with many people all over the world, from Chinese cooks to the priests of Bangkok. The house I live in traveled extensively and still does, though more infrequently. It has been fanned by the perfume winds of Hawaii and made thirsty by the deserts. It has tasted of the foods of all people, from the Scandinavians to the Hindus. Its windows have looked upon God's earth, from the villages in Spain to the glories of French art. It has looked out on the Swiss mountains and the Russian steppes. Through these windows, my house gazed into the heavens and once watched the first human beings step out into space and walk on the moon. That house, which I inhabit, has heard music singing the sonorous sound of the great masters from Bach to Ravel. That house has talked to the great and the insignificant, to world-famous individuals and to humble people. My house has rumbled with delight and shaken with laughter at the Bob Hopes and the Jack Bennys of the world and the gaiety of my friends over the years. That house has looked upon Albert Einstein and felt the warmth of his handshake. My house that I inhabit has known the sweetness of tender love and been torn with stormy, glorious, and ecstatic passion. My house has been with friends and known quiet smiles and serenity, and torn with sobs for friends who left this strange and absorbing planet, even as you and I must someday, but whose memory is stored away in the computer which runs my house. This house has known agony and has been repaired by specialists so that it is whole again, able to withstand any storms. Sometimes this house creaks as though old, but always it has stood sturdy and staunch, withstanding pain, storm, snow, and rain. It is stored away, secrets revealed to it and treasured. The attic is full of memories, someday in a leisure hour to be taken out and remembered. Its brain is its most important room, for here are to be found new ideas, concepts, contents of books, philosophies, poems, the treasures of the world in print, and been awed by knowledge of the expanding universe. You know, it's like an expanding library. Each new idea creates more room for other ideas. It is the one room in my house that attests to my relationship with divinity. In another chamber, known as the heart room, are all the loves, the compassion, the hurts, the triumphs, the exquisite passions for those I love. This is a sacred room, for it has known happiness and sorrow. Its colors are radiant yellows and gold, somber grays and blues. I look at the house, and I see an aging house, needing a coat of paint, but covered with the bushes and trees of experience, willing to stand sturdy for more years. 80 years ago, my parents gave me a deed to this house with the understanding that I use it and enrich it. I have done so, and I think that on this day it deserves my thanks for giving my spirit a resting place where I could see, hear, love, and learn. It is a house now, crammed with many memories, but still stands staunch and valiant, waiting the years until it must be finally closed with a sign saying, "Sold to God."
Wow. Dorothy, what can we say? We're all deeply touched and considered ourselves to be privileged to be counted among your many, many friends. And you have enriched all of our lives and will continue to, and we wish you happy birthday.
Thank you.